Hello. Hello. Hello, Akabo. Hello, Super Soul Spark. Trails Finale. Here we are. I just started and my hands are sweating already. I was eating all my food and using all my droplets. I got those, like, achievements. There's no point really using these ones. It's just for them. Technically, I can make everybody level 69. Hi. Everybody got some. I raised Anya's level to max, even though I probably won't even get to use her outside of the Garten. It's weird, her ultimate weapon and like accessory is just for the Garten. There. Funny number. Right, I have some character skill stones still. I unlocked everyone's slots. Now the game is playable.
I think it can be even better. Broke some new ground. I think it can be even better. Broke some new ground. Broke some new ground. I'll hone it further.
I barely use the zest crop. It's not that good.
Getting sharper. There it is.
I haven't even raised this. I don't know how many you need to get like extra comfort.
Better with every rehearsal. Better with every rehearsal. Better with every rehearsal.
I don't know.
Better with every rehearsal.
Self-delay, that's it.
It's even better now.
Yeah, for real.
All powered up. All powered up.
Alright, this thing. I never used this thing. Cost 200. Any shield.
Power and efficiency increased. Power and efficiency increased. Skill performance enhanced.
$36.
Getting sharper.
No more.
There it is.
And a lot of the blue one. Don't have enough. Doesn't matter. We'll be fine, probably. Whatever.
All better.
Get an interesting accessory from eating all the food. Evasion plus 50%. What do we got? I gave her the thing with many slots, because why not? That's where we're going.
Yes. But why?
On top of that, I'm still bothered by whatever Grammy's up to. Whatever the truth behind the space program is, it's something we can no longer ignore.
Everything that's going to happen from here on, it's important that you guys learn it on your own.
Yeah. Even if my own brother stands in our way, I need to know now.
I don't want to fight.
And whatever we find
I'll
out
see
will
him.
help Agnes too.
Hey, boss man.
Badass
You
craft.
better give her one hell of a talking to once this is all done.
You're damn right I will. But first things first, we gotta have a chat with Mr. President.
There will be no turning back from here. We best be sure we're fully prepared.
No turning back.
Search time.
We can recuperate here.
Hello? Hopefully I didn't forget to do something.
You've come, ladies and gentlemen of Arkride Solutions.
With Beauty's blade, the divine blade of silver, and the former Kitty and Roaring Lion in tow at that. It stands to reason that you've defeated both Hercules and Mirabelle, having made it this far.
Yeah, we're here to take you up on your invitation. Not just to learn what my part-timer's deal is, but also to expose this overblown project of yours from top to bottom, President Gramhart.
We're finally down to less than 15 minutes before launch! You won't want to look away for even a second, folks!
Citizens of Calvert, no, viewers all across Zemuria, please join us in witnessing this momentous feat for the ages.
Huh? It's on yes.
Oh, so it is. And wasn't that Dominique with her?
Why are they heading to the tower now of all times? It's not even supposed to be open today. Otherwise, the observation deck would have been my first choice of where to come clean to Yume.
So, what's the real purpose of that tower?
Hey, Mommy? Maxim?
Say no more, sweetie. Let's go and ask if they'd like to join us.
Right.
Hold on a second! If we do that, we'll miss the launch!
Come on, we gotta hurry! We can't ignore on yes on her birthday!
Now commencing final sequence. All systems green for Prometheus 4.
Subhatches 1 through 8 on standby. Answerers also on standby.
Roger that. Come in, Major Amelia Haring. Comms will be closed until terminal countdown. May the goddess be with you.
May the goddess be with you! Glory to the Republic!
And hope for Zemuria. Be back soon, Mission Control. Papa?
I told you not to call me. Never mind. Go get him, Amelia. We now come to you live from the hot springs paradise of Longlai, not far from Zeku Space Base.
As you can see, crowds from all over are here to see for themselves this historic triumph.
Historic triumph. Oh, how much less this would weigh on me if that's all it was.
It's true that this will mark the very first time Zemuria has seen a human make it to outer space.
But there's another, more critical layer that overshadows that accomplishment, isn't there?
Enough to make you scrounge up those dirtbags over there for some extra muscle.
Well, that's a fine how do you do.
Though we can hardly fault the hostility.
Dead people.
Wait, where'd they come from?
The both of them ought to have left this world after the death game in Arasia.
Oh, curb the shock and awe. Marduk and the presidential office struck a deal on what to do with us is all. And just like that, we were handed off to Marduk.
Ours was an exceptional case made in the name of raising Project Leviton's success rate by a mere 0.03%. As for how we stand here before you, well, let us just say it is in the same manner as your service concierge.
Huh. So that's the story.
Hey, you know. So do they have like artificial or part artificial body?
Could it be that the life support pod I once occupied was deployed to Erasion? That would allow you to be suspended in a state before brain death, then resuscitated in an artificial body much like my own.
Not yours? Is that because you didn't kill them?
I see. So what appeared at the Genesis Tower were actually summoned souls, made corporeal.
Do they actually remember if you didn't kill them and don't show that, or what? That was going like chaos.
But upon the eradication of their transitory forms, each soul returned to the respective brain with which it was linked.
Qasim, is this really how low you're all willing to sink?
Do not judge this from a warrior's perspective, Farida. In this time of heavenly upheaval, we did nothing more than bring together the pieces necessary to guarantee security.
They said they're supposed to be in jail on yours.
Further, granting special provisions to these two was deemed far more preferable to Gerard Dantes and Melchior. Of course, both are fitted with an insurance policy of sorts, should either attempt to betray or escape us.
Remotely detonated explosive collars?
You actually developed something that gruesome?
I can see why you'd feel the need. Though those looks in their eyes say it won't be necessary.
A rather charitable assumption.
Our necks are in the noose here, Precious. You won't hear a peep from us. So go on. Chat your hearts out.
Real convincing, but fine.
We've got more important topics to get to anyway.
Well, let's have you start from the top. Tell us all about this Project Levitin, Mr. President.
Certainly. I summoned you here to do just that. We do have some luxury of time, courtesy of the Genesis. Whatever questions you have, I'll answer as best I can. But first, let me make clear that I'm no one of significance. Sheena Dirk, Claude Epstein, Latoya Hamilton. Compared to them, or even my wife Sophie and mother-in-law Lilia, I'm just an average soldier who rose to the political stage. But nevertheless, as one who knows the truth of this world, as a citizen of not only Calvert, but Zemuria itself, as a husband, a son-in-law, and above all else, a father. I have a duty to stop the Cradle of Time from continuing to imprison our world as it has.
Cradle of Time?
Our world is imprisoned?
Cradle of Time?
As I thought.
Consider the vestiges and E-factor contamination events that occurred in recent days. They can be thought of as fluctuations that emerged in response to the prospect of the cradle's destruction. You might even call them aftershocks from the past and future, so to speak, albeit ones incapable of interfering with our designs.
What in the hell are you getting at?
It's just as that apostle. Or rather, as Melchior told us in Anchorville.
That it could all be spun as protecting Zemuria, you mean?
From destruction by entropy, from catastrophes on the scale of the Great Collapse. And this protection is made possible by means of a of a safety device. It's a force more relentless than the sealed space or the vanished mirage. And more absolute than the steel wrought from fire and earth's fateful clash. Yet, there are those who do not believe that to be so. One such person being this country's president, Roy Gramhart.
Pause. Right, they don't know where the heck the Septarian of Mirage went, like the real one. We're talking about the ones in Erebonia too. Poof. The real Mirage poof herself. And then they tried to make the artificial one. Yeah.
Evidently, his plan is well laid. Even the head of the society is willing to let it run its course, I hear.
Well now, I'm not sure whether to feel honored or ashamed receiving recognition from someone even a terrorist would call deviant. But my, how time flies. To think that this is already 3 years in the making.
More specifically, it was immediately following President Gramhart's electoral victory 3 years ago that Project Leviathan began. Its primary objective, put simply, is the destruction of the entity barring the world of Zemuria from its future.
Destruction of the entity.
At the time, it was still 1 month prior to the Battle of Jormungand. The plan was shared only with Air Force General Haring and a select few members of the CID. Though initially received with partial skepticism, preparations and inquiries continued in secret behind the war's curtain. From there, be it the truth of what the Institute had disguised as outer space, Marduk's classified data, or intel from the Church, society, and so on. Evidence that substantiates the President's hypothesis began steadily amassing.
Said hypothesis is that within that false outer space lies one of the Septarians bestowed by the goddess.
Oh. He said the thing.
that the treasure itself is keeping this world we call Zemuria sealed away while influencing the thoughts of those who live here. Last but not least, that it is evaluating this world by unknown criteria, then rewinding to the start of the same 1200-year cycle.
Oh boy. So confirmed. Looping. Unknown criteria. It's evaluating this world? But why? It keeps rewinding. Start of the same 1200. Like trails to find out. Be quiet.
Bullshit. No way that holds water.
Yet all these factions, from the church to the society, they're acting on the premise that this will happen?
Like, was there a different time when Novartis was actually a disciple, but in this one he's not a disciple?
Perhaps this is the Church's eschaton and the Society's eternal recurrence, as well as the Heaven's Turn the Sword Hermit mentioned.
Whether it's real is another question, but all those terms definitely seem to be pointing toward the same thing.
Well, Ikaruga's the one working with them. How have you not heard this stuff by now?
Like I said before, even we were only let in on a fraction of the project. But the Heaven's Turn does come up in an Ikarugan folktale. In order to prevent it, we accepted their contract. That's the difference between us and those who know the crux of things, like Marduk. And I do mean both of you.
If it keeps looping, then how did we get, like, reset from the future, question mark?
Aptly discerned.
The jig is up, General Manager. Your little voyeurism got caught in the act.
Tut tut. I prefer to think of myself more as an observer. Thank you very much.
Mr. Thorndyke.
Miss Twinings, I trust your temporary assignment is going smoothly. Do feel at liberty to continue it without reservation. Now then, if you will permit me to elaborate. Marduk has indeed been aware of and speculating over this for some time now. I refer, of course, to the spatio-temporal rollback induced by the Septarian of Time, the Grand Reset.
The Grand Reset.
To dispel some mystique, Our risk management AI was originally devised in aims of forestalling this very event. However, from Liberl to Crossbell to Erebonia, such incidents as the Retributive Tower were followed by accelerated increases in the possibility of its occurrence. Yet, curiously enough, its likelihood seemed to lessen for a time during the Battle of Jormungand against the Empire. Ascendancy over Zemuria and the subjugation of its people under the reign of the Septarian of Steel. Rather ironic that this undesirable aim actually led to the process of rewinding the world, what we call the Grand Reset, being deferred. Incidentally, as has been pointed out, the Church and the Society have been working independently to address this eventuality. However, there are others who you could say have taken preparatory measures of a more concrete persuasion. Professor Epstein, for instance, progenitor of Orbal civilization and creator of the Genesis. As well as his disciple, Professor Latoya Hamilton, who created remarkable substitutes for those same devices. And let us not forget the inaugural Grimcat, Madame Dominique Lanster, or Lilia Claudel, formerly Epstein. Perhaps one might even count President Graham Hart's departed wife Sophie and daughter Agnes among them.
Thank you, Mr. Thorndyke. But I believe that's quite enough supplementary exposition.
Forgive me. It would seem I have overstepped my bounds.
Whether it's the Church, the Society, or Professors Epstein or Hamilton, we understand that their plans to address this crisis are based on the assumption that it's inevitable. But as the President of the Republic of Calvert, the foremost country in Zemuria, I cannot quietly sit and accept that. Having decided that, I went ahead with my own plans, which at this moment are near completion.
It's been more than 15 minutes. Well, the time in this place is not going as fast as outside.
If I may interrupt, these plans naturally involve some level of risk, no?
But of course, I have no intention of denying that. Our target is currently in a state of pre-activational dormancy in outer space, far above Calvardian skies. We predict it will react to our attack with some kind of defense mechanism, albeit nothing too much for Major Amelia's assault frame and expertise. Even if it were to launch an assault on the surface, our air fleets and armored aviation division should be up to the task.
Additionally, out of consideration for casualties outside the Republic, we have already notified all other foreign administrations covertly. Marduk's risk management AI assessment currently places the odds at 7-2 in Calvard's, and by extension, the entire human race's favor. A 70% chance of project success against a 20% chance of failure, with the remaining 10% mathematically impossible to determine.
An unseemly shortcoming on our part, leaving even that much room for error is simply disgraceful.
Hello, Soul.
I believe a slightly more accurate figure could be derived, however, with some cooperation from the, shall we say, more conscious mayor.
More conscious mayor?
You're the last person I want to hear talking about her like she's some kind of tool.
Still, isn't all that just the picture of arrogance? Even if the scales are slightly tipped our way, you're still betting the fate of all humanity on a high-stakes gamble. What right does the head of a single nation have to make such a far-reaching decision?
Even so, there's not much time remaining. If we do nothing, it appears the reset will still happen in late August of this year.
Late August.
Precisely when the sun, moon, and Septian planets will be in conjunction.
Okay. During that.
Such is also spoken of in Krugan folklore, though perhaps it was relayed to Hamilton's pupils as well.
Oh yeah, that was in the chants passed down by our people.
So the assignments Gran gave me, Essie, and Yang, they were all in anticipation of this?
That just leaves the question of how you even know about this. My money says it has something to do with Agnes's mom and grandma.
I don't even know how they died.
You'd win that wager. Each of them carried out their role as a successor to Professor Epstein's last wishes. Their reasoning for going through with it was noble. But still, I couldn't accept it.
What? Anya's trying to do the same? Question mark.
Hence why I called Agnes to the capital and kept her in confinement. Though, admittedly, temporarily borrowing the power of her inheritance over there was additional motivation.
Well, it isn't quite their intended application. They do appear to improve the AI's assessment accuracy. This seems an ideal arrangement for you as well, seeing as it prevents the young lady from using them recklessly.
Renee.
Gotta admit, this all seems way too big for one small-time odd-jobber from Edith. Still, I've got 3 bones to pick here. First off, Agnes and the rest of us busted our asses finally getting those Genesis together. You using them after the fact without our say-so doesn't sit right. So we'll just be taking them back.
Yeah! What you're doing isn't any different from the Garden Master!
And having some grand cause, no matter how noble, doesn't earn you a free pass.
Second, Professor Hamilton, Ouroboros, and the Church might be fine playing the waiting game on your plans. But kicking back and letting it slide without cross-checking all the mind-blowers you've dropped ain't the way we roll. And since it sounds like my own baggage is involved, I'm gonna keep on nosing in till I'm good and satisfied.
Same here. I'll find out the facts. Not just about what Grant's thinking, but this too.
As will I, on the Guild's behalf. Particularly when it impacts the future of each and every person on the continent.
That just leaves the third and most important point. We promised Humes a party for today's birthday girl. And that's non-negotiable. I'll really be in for it on the off chance I can't follow her request through. That 4SPG rounds out the list of every reason we need to put a minor delay on your timeline. No biggie though, right? We're talking a manned flight into outer space here. A little setback or two just comes with the uncharted territory.
Rather than losing an opportunity, perhaps you could regard this as a chance to gain collaborators.
Yeah, given your approval rating, smoothing it over with the public would be a cinch.
You truly are an intriguing one, Spriggan. As are all your assistants. Part of me hoped that all these aggressive moves I've made would draw someone out. Someone who had a better way forward.
T-minus 6 minutes until launch, Mr. President. The final phase is on track to begin. Should you wish to order a non-emergency hold, please do so before the countdown reaches 0.
Boy, oh boy. Looks like things are really hitting the fan over there. We've all got jobs to take care of. So if you want to push ours back, it's no skin off my nose.
Mind your words now, Major.
I'm afraid we can't risk letting this chance slip. Kincaid, Marduk Security Division.
Yes, sir, Mr. President. Our final contract must be fulfilled.
Oh. All of
Your
them.
namesake Hamseen from the outset, are we? And on more than just himself, it seems.
You really do know how to light a fire in me. And this high-performance blaster should stand in nicely for my needle gun.
You'll forgive us the apparent act of foul play, given our disparity in numbers. After so long away from the battlefield, I aim to savor every seething moment.
Hello, Nikki.
You're
going down!
We'll surpass my brother. And the rest of you too!
When was it I last faced off against you two? The school sports day that one fall?
Yes. At the final buzzer, we ended up just a few points short.
But this
I
time
don't want
it's
to
us
get
who are coming out ahead.
S-craft like 3 times in a row again.
Guess I'll go along for the ride myself. There's no better way to see what lies down the road.
I accept your challenge, Divine Blade of Ruin. With that, prepare to be intercepted.
Boy, does fate get a kick out of toying with me. Still, whatever it has in store, I'll see it through.
Mankind's future hinges on this moment. If it includes even wretches like ourselves, we must give our all. Fire! Moving!
You're open!
Our final bastion. Approach if you dare, Spriggan. Go ahead. See your convictions through. If you can. You better believe we will.
Now let's do this!
Appreciate that.
You won't break this! Diamond Guard!
You won't best me.
Why not splurge on a nice shard boost?
Win fast? I think it's because I tried to win fast that they all S-craft me in a row.
Go all in on her!
Don't give up, guys.
Thanks. Appreciate that.
Make it count.
Starting drive.
No more holding back.
She's angry.
Here to support. Go for it.
Mobius code, activate.
I'll turn the tide. Hook yourself up.
Zero delay. Bro.
I stick my flames on. It pains me to start a program. But at the moment, I am employed under Mr. Arkwright.
Use every tool at your disposal, including the Divine Blade.
Much appreciated. Hoping you won't hold back this time. You're open!
Ready for this?
Oh.
Here to support.
The shield is off already.
Art should work.
We should go on the attack.
Go for it.
Transmitting code. Deploy.
Van, why is Van's delay so bad?
Give it up. It's over.
Ah, cancelled.
Lending support.
Say Spark shot. You're finally free from Armada. So why would you?
Putting aside being leashed by Marduk like this, it's not so bad getting to play on such a high-profile stage.
Cancel.
All we need to do is just show him who's boss again.
Stop canceling me. He doesn't have immunity.
Assisting! I owe you one.
Okay, man, just do it. Do it.
Your very flesh be seared! Over and out! Sake of Suleiman!
Vital slow. I'm not doing so well.
Maybe you should boost. Art should work.
Attack me!
What? What happened? Why are we all dead?
That's the worst you can do.
Now why does Katra's S-Craft suck? I want Anya's S-Craft.
Attack me if you dare!
That's the worst you can do.
Why?
Attack me if you dare!
Let's do this. Activating Shard command.
That's the worst you can do.
Art should work.
There.
I owe you one.
Give it up. It's over.
He killed everyone through a shield too. That's fun.
Covering you!
Get got. Scarlet Brain. This one's on me. Here.
Stop right there.
Back from the dead, huh? There really is no rest for the wicked.
If the battlefield calls a soldier like me back from the grave, All I can do is rise to
Annoying.
Someone who has his own ties to your homeland. I challenge you, lost soul of the North.
Thank you.
No. Begone! You'll pay for that.
Attack me if you dare.
There!
Appreciate that.
Target acquired.
Take this!
You're open!
Such neat things.
Does this hit the spot?
You're open!
All set. All mine.
Did Yume just lag? I don't know. I
Renee,
have it on
win
Patra, I think.
will tell us what your true motives are.
Alright, chill out. I can't do anything.
Mr. Ex-Student Council President.
Sona, if you want to know the truth that badly, you'll have to win the right.
Maybe you should boost.
Pain.
Don't hold anything back.
Art should work.
Attack me if you dare.
Theo, you need help.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yume is backseating.
Why not splurge on a nice shard boost starting drive?
A shard boost would work wonders here.
That's the worst you can do.
We should go on the attack.
Can't just refresh that face.
Thanks. Appreciate that.
Initiating drive.
Give it up. It's over.
You're open!
Bro, stop canceling me.
Me. You're open!
Lending support.
Say Smart shot! You're open! Got you covered. Yeah.
Backup's here.
Okay, and please. The status effects.
We should go on the attack.
Time for a new look.
No more games.
Round them all up.
Make it count.
I like where this is headed.
Round them all up.
I'll aid you.
Here it comes. Radiant sun ray. Kratos, ray.
Stop right there. See how you like this.
Target acquired.
Take this.
Take this.
Stop right there.
Kratos, ray.
I won't lose.
Maybe you should boost. Art should work.
Attack me if you dare.
Art
That's the
should work.
worst you can do.
Brace yourself. Something's coming our way.
Attack me if you dare.
I can reach this friggin' guy.
That's the worst you can do.
Can you guys like fight each other maybe? I think I can be with.
Stop right there. Covering you. Target acquired. Take this.
Ow! Take this.
Way to fire me up!
A shard boost would work wonders here.
You can do this.
Let's do this. Activating
Thanks.
shard command.
Appreciate that.
Just gonna fail.
Make it count.
Yeah, move.
Have my aim.
That should work.
We should go on the attack.
Hocus pocus. We'll take that. Round them all up.
Attack me if you dare.
Take this.
Here comes the closer. Here goes. Take this. You're finished. Much stronger than I expected. I'll have to redouble my aid to the hum scene.
Not too shabby. Reminds me of back during Pandemonium.
And a nice shard boost.
That's the worst you can do.
COC activate. Target acquired. Take this.
You're open!
Ha! Fire. Target acquired. Take this.
You're open!
Got you.
Yeah!
Ready for this?
Got your back.
There.
Make your move.
Stunned. I'm here to stop you.
No.
Disaster ray. COC activate.
Got it.
No. Be gone.
You're open! How dare you!
Here, on the house.
Wings, guide me! Knights of Arcadia! They flinched! Not a chance!
Boost gauge meters increased.
You're open! Feeling fine. Let's get started. My blade is both true and false, dancing in the moonlight. Now! Behold! Cirrus Gleam! Think you can break this?
Gauge limiter removed.
Impressive. But one of the vestiges still got the better of you, didn't she?
How do you... No, I need to focus on getting Agnes back now.
Hope that worked off some of my debt.
Is that all you and your cohorts can do, Spriggan? Don't start getting
No.
cocky, Renee.
Okay.
'Cause we're kicking your ass.
Let's commence the operation. Farewell! Lethal operation!
Brings out the rocket launcher.
You're open.
Barbados, rain!
Hey man, calm down.
You're open.
We'll take that.
We should go on the attack.
Rouse! Clean force!
Thanks. Appreciate that.
Make it count.
I like where this is headed. Honor's mine.
Such fervor. I can see you've honed your skills.
Feeling fine.
A shard boost would work wonders here.
Make it count.
We should go on the attack.
Okay, let's go. Spirit unification. Here I go.
A shard boost.
Yeah. Shiki Kagura.
Got your back.
Maybe you should boost.
I like where this is headed.
I got you covered.
Mobius code, activate. Elaine!
Why not splurge on a nice shot?
Thanks. Appreciate that.
Make it count.
Here, on the house.
Lido. Not a chance. Taking
Here,
point.
on the house.
Wings. Guide me. Knights of Arcadia. Not a chance.
Boost focus meters increased.
Barbados, rain! Ready. I'll end you!
You're open. Shall we tidy them up?
Give it up.
Okay, man.
You're open. Way to fire me up. Let's get started. My blade is both true and false, dancing in the moonlight. Now! Behold! New moon gleam! Think you can break this?
Reached this far against a roster like ours.
Hey Dor, thanks for the stream
Well
streak.
done. So you've outdone me. However,
Nice! Moving on up.
I think I've grown a little.
Oh, they're
I
so
will
close
always
to leveling
strive to better
again.
myself. One step closer to reaching my peak.
I hate costume.
Well fought. But you've seen nothing yet.
An even bigger boost?
So he's got more left to give? Color me impressed.
We can still keep up, though. as long as we do it together.
Yeah. If it's a throwdown he wants, then let's kick him to the curb and back!
Don't go forgetting who you are, Renee Kincaid. You'd always have a scheme brewing for every situation. So what's our prick of a student council prez doing rolling over on someone else's command? You ain't off the hook either, Roy Gramhart. The reason you scheduled the launch for today was so it'd line up with Agnes's birthday, wasn't it? If that ain't the mark of a doting dad, I don't know what is. This whole project's about putting your daughter before everyone else, right? Then why didn't you tell her a damn thing about it? Only family you two got is each other. Is it that hard to just lay your cards on the table?
It's not too late. The both of you can still talk this over. And as far as you're concerned, Renee, I feel just the same as Van. The you that we know so well would never go to such lengths out of the goodness of his heart.
Rather unflattering words, those. That said, what do either of you truly know about me?
Counting down to liftoff. 20, 19, 18,
Unfortunately,
17, 16,
die has already been cast.
14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9.
What more is there to know about that nerd?
With this, Project Leviton's final phase is now in motion.
1. Liftoff.
Training with Marduk and Ikaruga sure paid off. Just like they said. This is what happens when a human like me observes it.
Technical issues.
Excalibur sensors temporarily obstructed. Exactly as we anticipated.
Initiating Zypha link with Prometheus 4. Prioritize satellite to Excalibur synchronization.
Have that spoofed footage at the ready, too. Conducting rapid deployment of plans A through F.
Major Amelia, do you read? Major Amelia Haring, please respond.
This is Major Amelia Haring of the Aerospace Force, patching in from the Excalibur. Current altitude is 25,000 Selch. I've just about breached the atmosphere. Take a look at this. At the place we've been trapped this whole time. There's no sign of the spangled night skies visible from the surface. Not even the sun, moon, or Septian planets. I know we called this beforehand, but you have to wonder where Adios went.
This one, Reen and Crow. Oh.
So that's all of Zemuria down there. Good thing it's actually real. If even that wound up being a lie, I might have lost it for real.
Video feed is back online. The rocket has made it to outer space in one piece. This marks a triumphant feat in human history. But how's Major Amelia holding up?
Land sakes alive. You gotta be kidding.
Young? What's going on?
This is well within the scope of our predictions. The world, by some contrivance or another, is closed away. That is but a tiny fragment of the many truths our mentor, Professor Hamilton, has been concealing from her students this entire time.
So that's what's beyond the canopy.
The truth of the world. Could be that those other versions of us saw the same thing.
Ah, that reminds me. Miss Latoya provided me with a little something.
This is the lead Dingo was chasing? One beyond even Elysium's reach.
To everyone with a hand in Project Leviton, to the crew of Arkwright Solutions, and to all other players with access to this feed, instead of the fake footage being fed to the public. If our world, at the least, is no lie, then we just need to do the jobs we've been given. I'm sure you've all got your own takes on this, but for now, watch on till it's all said and done. Coordinate 0 located. Proceeding to the plan's final phase. Now, off we go, Excalibur. Let's force open the way to our future.
It seems Major Amelia is safe and sound. The first ever manned spaceflight is now underway. And with an extra surprise, we have an all-new assault frame.
This just in. That model has been officially designated the Excalibur.
Curiosity abounds over its development, but for now, let's just bask in the sheer magic of this moment.
Son of a bitch. As if stuff wasn't batshit crazy enough.
It's astonishing how meticulously this was plotted. Right down to falsifying footage in real time.
Is it just me, or does its acceleration have more juice now than it did back when I was coaching her?
As it happens, Professor Cronkite made some adjustments to improve the output efficiency of its boosters yesterday.
Oh, of course, you two were already in the know.
So then, everything over here is for real?
If the sun and stars were never actually there, then what exactly have we been looking at? As much as I dread the thought, could it be like the far ends of the ocean that borders our continent?
What are we looking at?
However far one travels across its waves, they never seem to end. To this day, the region defies scientific understanding.
Been wondering that for a long time now.
If nothing else, we can rest assured that Zemburia itself does indeed exist.
The next arc plot, probably like Septarian of water and wind.
Even then, wouldn't this mean that some force has been presenting us humans with a false sky since the start of recorded history?
No, the trails in the sky. The sky was fake.
It was only once Hermes saw it with her own eyes that undoctored footage could finally be obtained.
Trails in the fake sky.
That's about the size of it, yeah.
Now we go up into space, next arc we go down into the sea. That would be pretty interesting. Exploring the ocean.
And by the look of things, you're sticking to a strict no average Joe needs to know policy. That goes without saying. Disclosing this would only plunge all of Calvert, all of mankind even, into panic.
In that sense, Professor Hamilton's painstaking discretion was, without a doubt, also in humanity's interests. Nevertheless, I intend to inform the public in some way, shape, or form after our task is accomplished. That is to say, once this project succeeds in putting a god to the sword.
I've made it to a point 100 Selge in front of coordinate 0. Distortion confirmed as predicted.
Distortion.
All sensor functions released. Initiating processing via Prometheus 4. Initiating synchronization with pilot via Zyphalink. Whether or not it exists, human eyes will decide. Hearing those words the first time left me baffled. But now,
I get exactly what they meant. Nothing could make it any clearer than this.
Initializing final judgment process on concluding stages of Grand Reset Cycle 19,999. Human race confirmed to have achieved the technology to escape the atmosphere. Scanning compiled surface observation data and converting to scene value. Expediting activation of Grand Reset Cycle 20,000, originally scheduled for 1,080 hours from present.
Right now?
You estimate 45 minutes and 25 seconds. Interception sequence engaged.
Let the final phase of Project Leviathan commence! Our objective? Rendering Legyarn's chest, the Septarian of Time, fully inoperable.
Legarn.
Yes, sir, Mr. President!
Final phase is a go.
Pause. No, we must pause. Human race confirmed to have achieved the technology to escape the atmosphere. They're speeding up the reset. Septarian of Time is called Legarn. Converting to SIN value. What does that mean? This thing seems to hate the potential of space exploration. Yeah. Doesn't want us up there. Mass term? At least I thought it was.
Caliber AX. Begin attack on target. Launch Answerers 1 through 8 and order all air fleets and divisions to stand by. Hostiles are descending.
Right away, General!
Launching Independence Answerers 1 through 8.
Air fleets 1 through 5. Armored aviation divisions. Prepare for a high-altitude invasion.
Engaging target with full demi-answer volley. All demi-answers met their marks. Target structure now partially exposed.
There it is.
Revealed at last.
Hold on a sec. Before we get to that silvery thing.
Those missiles just now. Were they nuclear weapons?
I was entreated to develop an execution sequence that would allow for their detonation without the Sword of Divine Darkness. The result? An implosive lens that is only triggerable in airless and weightless environments.
There couldn't have been a more ideal specification to complement our plans, time constraints notwithstanding. They cannot be used terrestrially, a fact with which we intend to assuage any misgivings from foreign nations.
The absolute gall.
You assholes have been making those city-wiping bombs behind everyone's backs?
Moreover, I suspect the ones on that screen are of another class entirely.
They're nearly 10 times as large, with a payload of approximately 1,000 times the power. Per their request, a total of 24 were completed, all of which are expected to launch in succession as required.
Young?
Damn it all! I knew something about the specs felt screwy.
Whatever it takes, right or wrong. That's their attitude in a nutshell.
Even so, it seems the adversary doesn't intend to go down without a fight.
They're after the Excalibur! And heading down to the surface, too?
This is the scenario we've been accounting for. The purpose behind the Zypher conformant control systems and assault frame simulations.
We'll be backing you up from here, so show us the fruits of all your training, Major.
No sweat. I'll buy just enough time for the rest of our swords to arrive. You, Qasim, and the Empire's heroes have been real troopers for me. Can't just let that debt go unpaid.
How about a little fire?
Oh, fire!
Huh. Get a load of that.
What in the world?
This is a mock exercise zone. Evacuate to safety at once.
What the heck is that thing? Exposed thing. Gundam.
Endless sea of stars.
I love robots.
It makes me feel like a comet.
Sea of stars.
The olive Zemuria. Just the goddess herself.
Deploying wide-range shards! Look out! Amelia Horing's coming your way!
Okay, I had a feeling that this would happen. I did have a feeling that I would have to do something up here.
To a frontier no one has seen before. Activating boost.
What is this? Delay. Space assist. It looks so tiny. Garuda Flight, Crimson Storm.
Burn to ash, Crimson Storm!
Don't even bother. You're done. Don't even bother. Figures that the Guardians of the Chest would be tough, but I don't want to waste time with you, small fry.
It's not Sarah. I get everybody.
Don't even bother. You're done. You're done. Recovery. Activating boost.
Burn to ash, Crimson Storm!
going, Excalibur. We're breaking through this false sky, and we're doing it at full throttle.
Can see Zaburia now. Yeah. Why are they positioned like this?
Something for you. You're done. This is it. Something for you. Fire. Fire.
This is the Prometheus 4 Control Hollow. Answerers 1 through 8 are breaching the atmosphere and arriving in sequence. Guiding Answerers 1 and 2 toward Coordinate 0 with protective fields deployed.
Good. And do it full throttle. First Answerers, direct hit. Continuing with lock-on guidance. About time we saw humanity's shackles for what they are.
Septarian of time. Oh.
Unexpected large-scale thermonuclear attack confirmed. Damage rate 1.12%. Increasing sin value.
Increasing sin value.
And 55 seconds to grand reset.
Oh. We're gonna get reset. We're gonna get reset. Increasing sin value.
One of the goddess's 7 treasures. The Septarian which governs time. Lykion's chest.
Why is it doing that?
I'd call it more of a box, but sure.
Legion. So that's the Septarian he was talking about earlier. The same as those that arose in Liberl, Crossbell, and Erebonia.
Indeed. Except this one is far more enigmatic, to the point where even the Church had drawn a veil over its name for many long years. As with the devils written about in the Book of Ezra, the sole mention you will find of it lies in a volume of the Apocrypha, the hidden book of Arict.
And it's stated there that the only weapon that can destroy the chest, cradle and prison of humanity, is a blade by the name of Leviathan.
Therein lies the connection.
They're actually working.
Though, by the same token, even the force of 1,000 nuclear devices as we've known them can't take it down in a single shot.
So this is how you aim to kill a god. Through swords forged by human wisdom.
Correct. A brazen claim to make, yes. We may just manage to pull it off.
Answerers 7 and 8, locked on. This'll end it. Now go under!
All sensors restored. Beginning analysis. Marduk Risk Management AI Assessment. Leg Yarn, the Subterranean of Time, fully inoperable. Project Leviathan. Mission complete.
Woohoo! Eat that! Score one for humankind!
Now, we can face
I
tomorrow
don't think
the way we
so.
ought to.
Well done, Amelia.
We still got another game. We still got another game with Van. Probably.
At last. It's finished.
And
With
Agnes
this,
is
Agnes,
she's still up to something?
Sophie, and Lilia.
Hermes! Look out!
That's...
You jinxed it. Now we're not gonna have a happy ending.
No! On your right!
What is that thing?
Zola Gilstein!
No. Merely a look-alike.
Error raised in Marduk's Risk Management AI. Anomalies detected in extended observation devices. Failure to remove immediately may result in
interception complete. Resuming processing. 15 minutes
No.
and 2 seconds to grand reset.
Why are you resetting?
Don't falter!
It's Lloyd's
Point the
fault.
Excalibur, quickly!
It's no use. We lost track the moment it re-entered the atmosphere.
He wouldn't let Ishmelgareen tell him.
All those mobile weapons that came down are suddenly on the retreat.
So the day is saved?
Nothing is saved. They just don't have to bother with us anymore.
God damn it, Lloyd.
Our accuracy plummets without the Excalibur, but we have no other choice. Commence secondary assault! Fire answerers 9 through 24!
Was that the same machine that was behind the Retributive Tower incident?
No. The shape's different. But it still feels exactly like the real deal.
Major Amelia.
One moment of weakness was all it took.
But the direction she's falling...
It's to the northwest. Over by...
And so the curtain falls.
Nadia!
Shit!
On
We'll have to
them.
bank on our stigmas!
What happened? Was that whole thing just some hallucination?
And Grandma do.
I do believe this is reality.
Yet at the same time, a great deal more outlandish than any dream.
What the?
When did...
Is this not the statue that once stood on the outskirts of Cray?
Even after being melted into a single mass, there's no mistaking the frame.
It bears a striking resemblance to the assault frame, Excalibur.
This is the same thing we recovered 10 years ago.
I heard the Genesis
All
sound.
this time, that's what it really was?
Yes. It, along with myriad artifacts, are evidence this current loop has already failed. What happens now is up to her.
This loop fail. Okay, yeah, save. Thanks. Cool. I'm gonna go walk around and stretch and think. Hold on. Okay. Stretched and hydrated. This is fine. This is not fine.
Prepare to fire the next round of answers!
Stand firm till the end!
Why? Marduk's AI should have been infallible.
Don't trust AI.
Anomalies in the extended observation devices. It couldn't be.
So it would seem. I am afraid we have been thoroughly outfoxed.
Outfoxed. I know Anya's probably gonna do something.
What the?
They're slipping in and out of existence?
Ready for the world to end? Yeah.
Kincaid.
Or loop, or whatever.
Yes. The originals, you see, are needed for our insurance. Before you assume otherwise, I wasn't aiming for failure. As a matter of fact, the genuine articles are indeed here. The only caveat being that I had placed them in a state of superposition, both existent and non-existent at once.
A swap out? No. You rigged this in advance?
Rigged?
Renee?
Why?
All the rat bastard.
Our contract still stands. Arrest him.
Got it.
Roger that.
Shouldn't have trusted him.
Renee! They restrained him so quickly.
It's the glasses.
No. Fall back! I am the beast that brings forth the white dawn.
Heck.
Renee, you...
Huh?
How?
Go time, Mare!
This nerd.
You got it, Van!
Ten minutes. Grendel, Shaddai.
So be it. Behold the third armored beast, supplanter of Zoga and bringer of dawn. Now, allow me to give you a taste of Grendel Shaddai's power.
Save
Bro.
your breath!
Be careful. Everything about him is abnormal.
His spiritual force rivals? No. Well exceeds that of the vestiges.
Redirecting risk management AI resources. Support shards at full bore.
Renee, you're gonna come clean, you hear me? About all the shit you've been hiding from us up till now. And exactly how you're stopping that countdown. Ever the naive idealist, Van.
What the heck? The entire party. Oh. First, select the members who will participate in the first half of the battle. The latter half will consist of Van and any characters to the left and reserve. Ben is in both fights. Okay. And it says entire party, it is just Van's group. Yeah. Just these, right? Anya's not even here. Yeah, I made them level 69. Gotta balance. I mean, I should still put something on her just in case. Even if I don't get to use her. I don't know. Where's her thing? It's only for her. Not even balance this. Can't even give them anything. Stressful and nightmare? Yeah, I can imagine.
Needs some maintenance. Needs some. Leave the adjustments to me.
Yes, seraphic force.
I'll give it a try. Modifying your orbment, are you?
Fans in both teams. That's good. Gonna let the ad play here. Yeah, I can't stop the ad. Like 2 minutes left. Yeah, that's why I love Act 3 and Daybreak 2. Yeah, a lot of people did not like Act 3 and Daybreak 2. It's probably fine. Talk about, thank you for gifting a sub to Benny. Appreciate it, thank you. Can continue now. Way past my bedtime. Yeah, I think this is fine. This gonna fight this stupid nerd.
Enough talk. I'm taking you down.
I'm gonna get little sleep today. After this.
Zypher, activate. Make it count. You have this.
Here comes the closer. Here goes. Take this.
Got your back. I got you covered.
Stand down.
Take this. Way to fire me up.
Me, yo.
Stand down.
All this with the status effect.
We'll take that.
Let's party. Rouse. Clean force. Thanks.
Yeah, hello, no. What was that, Dave? When did that happen? Daybreak 1 or 2? Keep getting death blowed.
I like where this is headed.
Take out. I'll cover you.
We'll break one. We'll break two.
Here's revving up the drive.
Gotcha. Thanks.
Appreciate that.
I won't lose.
Maybe you should boost.
Transmitting code. Deploy.
No escape.
I won't lose.
Maybe you should boost.
Make your move.
Hocus pocus. A shard boost would work wonders here.
Be unleashed. Here I go.
Rouse. Clean
Hocus pocus.
Appreciate that. Those afar, hearken to the sound. My blade is both true and false, dancing in the moonlight. Now! Behold! New moon gleam! Think you can break this?
Oh boy.
Boost gauge limiter removed.
Witness but a fragment of my might. Slash! I'm sorry.
I'll lend a hand. We'll take that.
Patra, it's very hurt.
Push back.
Here comes the closer. Here goes. Take this. Here comes that. Follow.
Kincaid, why? Yes, trusted you.
Bring forth the white dawn. That almost sounds like.
There's no need for me to explain, I'm
The White Dawn.
because there's not a single thing you can do about it.
You think we're just gonna take that answer lying down?
I'm both a bracer and your childhood friend. Don't you dare underestimate me.
Here goes!
Yeah!
Bonus round! Let's make a production out of this! Pierce! Break! Howl! Dance about! Romance of the Four Fistiums!
There goes the boosting. Feeling fine.
Rouse. Clean force. Thanks.
Appreciate that. Release. Yeah. Shiki Kagama. Think you can break this?
What the? Eyes
Where are we going?
Nice! Moving on up.
I leveled up.
One step closer.
I'm just getting warmed up.
This
place.
What the heck?
So you shifted us? This false world nears a new end, and beyond it, a new beginning. Man may not have been able to fell God, but a new dawn will come nonetheless. No matter what, I must sacrifice.
Okay.
All you're gonna do is serve your own ego, and I'll just do the same. I'm following my code.
Ow. I really wanted to punch this guy in the face. Bro. I just used it
After all that bluster.
for nothing.
Not even close. Just figured you could use a little freebie.
I used it for nothing. Ow. Can't use it again. It's on friggin' cooldown. Stop launching me away.
You're back. Doesn't look like things are over just yet, though.
Stand up, Van. Stay true to yourself in the face of fate.
I'll help. Not just for you, but for all of us.
You struggle for nothing.
That's not you, son. Now let's close this finale out.
Make your move.
What do we got now?
Time to close in.
No more Katra.
Much appreciated.
My thanks. We should go on the attack.
Here it comes.
His turn. I didn't even buff or anything. Ah. No shield. Wait. Bro.
You're in a tight spot. Keep a cool head.
It hurts.
What ails
Pain.
appreciate.
My thanks.
You can do this.
Yeah, Ren is fine. These two are not fine.
Stay on guard. Zypher, this will help.
Much appreciated.
My thanks.
No escape.
It's our turn now.
Time to close in.
Here comes the closer. Here goes. Take this. Be gone. You're finished. Go.
Let's take a break. Please enjoy.
Much appreciated.
Let us end this. Stand down. None of my uppercut. My leg. Be sharp.
I'll lend a hand.
Ow.
Dare you?
Darkman, go!
Much appreciated.
My thanks.
Stay on guard.
It's gonna fail.
All right, go.
Stay on guard.
Fail, fail.
We'll take that.
Cool.
We should go on the attack.
Take this.
Here goes. Take this.
Oh.
All you, Red.
Stop with the annoying status effect.
Taking point. Stay on guard.
Right through 'em.
Thank you.
My thanks.
Got it.
All or nothing. Cosmos South. Howling ruin. Universal impact. Think better.
There
It's
goes the
yours,
boost
LA.
stage cap.
To me, everyone. Resonant flow.
Okay, man. This is gonna kill them. At least two of them. Or maybe all of them.
I can't.
Just a lane.
My strength is yours.
Just a lane.
What ails?
Just gonna go again.
Activating Guardius Guard.
Thank you.
Let us end this. I like you. Be sharp. Stand down.
Can you stop attacking us? For just a moment.
You won't best me.
Of course she has the mute.
Let's stay on the offensive. Go on the attack.
Here it comes! Radiant Sunray!
Wonderful.
Witness but a fragment of my might. Slash! I'm sorry.
I'll lend a hand. At your service.
You can do this.
Zypher activated. Have some service. If you please. Thank
Much appreciated.
Let us end this. My lake. Be charged. Stand down. My lake. Be charged. Uppercut.
We'll take that.
Time to close in.
Here, on the house.
Oh, radiant wings. Knights of Arcadia. Not a chance.
It's come to this.
Nice. Moving on up. Oh, I am far from done.
The more experience I gain, the better I'll get.
Thanks.
now.
Teddy bear and Catra.
Check and mate.
Rapid disarmament underway.
No. It's a trap!
It's a trap.
Bastard! That power just now. We misjudged. It transcends the shackles of time itself.
I get it. You pulled together multiple other selves from slightly different futures.
Bro, that's cheating.
Deduced at first sight. Still, as astonishing as that may be. 5 minutes to ground I'm afraid it is time to take my leave. Do excuse me, Mr. President. These past 3 years were a most enriching experience. My condolences on what will become of your daughter, but know that it is entirely by her choice.
Hold on here. Don't tell me that you... No. That Agnes saw all this coming?
You should at least take the opportunity to give her your parting words. Till then...
Mr. Kincaid.
Took you long enough.
I knew those things were for that.
Are you certain about this, young lady?
Yes.
There was 8.
I'm all prepped and ready.
Latoya, your work is about to pay off.
Calling in from Cray Hills, is she?
This is the result of your efforts as well.
Why is this happening?
Kincaid. As for Agnes, you're fully aware of what this procedure entails? Your great-grandfather, Professor Epstein, provided this world with a failsafe for which there is no substitute. However, its primary function can only be performed by way of a certain factor that has been passed down to you from your mother. AD and those who call themselves vestiges serve as portents. They are beings who were never meant to appear in this age, proof that Zemuria's current space-time continuum has begun to fluctuate. Even so, there is a high probability that your father's plan to drive a blade into the heavens will end up proving a success. If that happens, all my tricks and schemes will end up pointless, and there will be no need for Professor Epstein's failsafe. And you, dear girl, will be spared from having to follow in the footsteps of Lilia and Sophie. Agnes, if I can make only one request, it's that you choose for the sake of what matters most to you, above all else.
Yes. Consider it done. I was touched by the truth about my mother and grandmother, by everything it meant to them. And today, the hopes they so dearly inherited have been placed in my care. I can't honestly say it's sunken in. The idea of doing this for the good of Zemuria's future, but doing it for the sake of those we love and cherish. That's a motivation I think every one of us shares.
Thank you. Truly.
I see that your mind is made up.
Another set of heart-stopping scenes this go-around, wasn't it?
The church and the
Everybody's
saints.
here.
I'll warn you up front. Do not interfere.
Now. They've done little but sit on their hands and watch so far.
Indeed. Agnes, I have nothing but the utmost respect for your decision. The verdict against you, however, Latoya Hamilton, will not be overturned.
As is only natural.
Nina. Professor.
Well, for us, this is the part where the third phase really kicks into gear. Though I have to say, the build-up to the climax has never been quite so explosive.
Moreover, my obligations to the Professor were met. Since this also aligns with the Grandmaster's hopes, let us observe in full the extent of man's potential.
My word. I'm loath to leave a similar impression to your ilk, but so it goes. The presidential aide pulled quite a fast one. Although, I suppose I'm not one to talk.
Quite so. In light of your own secret correspondence with the Professor.
Something to do with Professor Epstein's place of origin, was it?
Yes. He sought permission to be here in the event that these circumstances came to pass.
3 minutes to grand reset.
Hacking of
Grand reset via Oct Genesis embedded in Trion Tower initiated.
Okay.
Compatible successor. Type Claudel. Please release Tuner Diva mode.
Right.
What's that light?
It feels warm, in a way, yet somehow sad at the same time. Even so, we have to keep on climbing. Isn't that right, Yume?
Yeah! I just know Yes is up there!
Her eyes are glowing. Why are her eyes glowing?
Dad.
Locating us posed little issue, I trust.
How many times do I have to tell you? You don't need to bear this burden! Think of what your mother did. You really going to go down the same path as her?
It isn't the same at all. So don't fret. Of course, I'm only ever making you fret. But please, let me shoulder just a bit of the weight.
Hey, what's the big idea here?
Van, Fairy, everyone.
And yes, no! Whatever you're about to do, I'm against it all the way!
You love-struck dumbass! One rejection and this is how you take it? Just double down on seducing the old fart every day till you finally win him over!
You're seriously going there? It's true though, Agnes. Like it or not, he can't brush you off forever. And also, what the heck are you doing here, Nina?
More to the point. As co-workers and comrades, we cannot simply cast you aside.
That's right. You comforted me during my own similar struggles. Remember? And Gran! Just what are you trying to accomplish here?
Even if it's for the sake of humanity's future, will you truly impose this in full on one girl?
It's a shame, Judith. I really did hope to tell you properly.
I managed to patch the others in. Agnes, you need to think this over.
Yeah, seriously, Aggie! Anyone can tell you're about to do something crazy! Does it involve changing your entire being? Like when I was turned into Carmine Altera?
Except in this case, it'd be irreversible, wouldn't it?
Please reconsider, Agnes! There must be another way. There has to be!
This isn't like you, Agnes. Think about all the hardships you've overcome with them up till now.
True enough. Arkwright Solutions just wouldn't be the same without you around.
1 minute to clock reset.
Thank you. But I'm sorry. To Fairy. To Katja. To Nadia. Swim. And Lapis. I can't apologize enough. To Van and Ren. To Aaron. Rosette. And Judith. And to Elaine. Bearguard. And Shizuna as well. For all the worry I've caused by keeping this to myself. I really am a rotten employee through and through. You're just going to have to fire me over it.
Sacking employees is something for the boss to decide. You don't get a say. And don't think I haven't realized why you came to me in your school uniform 2 days back. was on purpose to make you easier to turn down, so that nothing could stop you from biting this bullet.
Guilty as charged. Turns out, I really have gotten sneakier.
Quick reset in T-minus 30 seconds. 29.
Enough is enough! Just give this crab a rest, damn it!
26. 25. 24. 23. 21.
Is this the heavens' turn?
Indeed. The inescapable fate of the world once steel has been subjugated. Settle accounts with the Black God and find the Tachi within you.
Dear, oh dear. Would that this could have ended as merely a dream. Alas, there is nothing for it. Only our regrets to redress.
Forgive us for placing this burden upon you all anew.
So pretty.
Zero. Grand reset. Activate. Regression of space-time to aftermath of great collapse. September of year zero.
Executing short-term save and limited regression of Zemurian space-time.
What is that? Huh?
Yes!
No. What happened? Bro. Yeah, those masked people are probably Sheena, Armis, and whatever. What exactly she turned into, like a god? Ending leaves me with so many questions. He said some of the older games. Again, they answer some question and give you even more questions. Welcome to the waiting room now. My first time waiting for the next Trails game. I still can't process everything that happened yet. Thanks for the hydrate. To replay the older games. Cycle 20,000. Hondo lied about Horizon being the last Calvert game. Yeah, I know. Shouldn't it be like one more Calvert game, but that have to be like after in a different loop. Had to watch many times to absorb more and more. Yeah, gonna have to rewatch all the cutscenes. And now I can open up the wiki page and not be scared of spoilers anymore. I always get scared when I open up anything about Trails, those spoilers. Oh, man. Poof.
Someday, sometime, it will all come back for you.
Van's final episode. The end, the beginning. If this sees anything going, I'm guessing we reset back to Daybreak 1. Happy birthday on yes. Alert is a setup for Ouroboros versus Church versus Cold versus AD. Origin. Title. I did not watch the opening yet, so it should like auto play. Probably. The one on the logo was her all along. I kinda thought so already. How the title screen changes in these games? Yeah, I like that too. I feel like Yume might be the only one who remembers everything, and that's how they're gonna get their Memories back? Maybe. Thought it was Nina. Yeah, opening time. For the first time. Wow, spoilers. Yeah, I will never watch the openings until after I've beat the game. There's so many spoilers. So many spoilers. I think her grandma and mom's sacrifice went differently. Saw her mom at least was sick in bed. I think those two did something to shorten their lifespan instead. Also the witch theory. Since all sectarians have a witch and a beast. And the sparrows left the nest. And Cade being Grendel was through this random and unexpected. Or at least we got to punch him in the face. Septarians has a holy beast, but ain't the witch. Just cool steel thing. That's what I thought. Just cool steel. And then go to bed before theories get thrown around. Alright. Guess go sleep. Good night, Walkabout. I'll probably be stopping soon, too. And read. Do a lot of reading on what the hell just happened. I think that what Anya's did was a quick save, so it will be year 0, but most of modern day Zemuria survives. So she tried to make it not like a total reset or something. Welcome to speculation hell. Yeah, I want to read like everyone's theories and stuff. Now that I don't have to worry about spoilers anymore. That's also why I think the rest will just do the launch. We met to Daybreak 1 means Pact is active again, and Ouroboros said we will do something now. Question is, did she prevent a full reset or only prevent the full reset for Calvert? Don't know. Other dumb thing is what the sin value, what does it calculate? Yeah. From her words, likely not a full reset to 0. Darius' reset is from a future where Ishmelga won. Similar to FO. A reset is determined by human progress, so Ishmelga ruining the world would actually put people back. Dragon exists in before Great Collapse. You know more about the Great Collapse and the ocean stuff. The ocean stuff probably the next arc. So you got Septarian of water and wind for the next arc. Probably a new protagonist. But for now, one more game with Van. It's all of Samaria. Armstein's fail-save is to hack the Septarian to do a short reset instead of a full one. My take thinks she saved something from this loop and limited the reset to some degree. When will we come back to? Who knows? Final boss might be under the ocean. I don't know. She said short-term save. Something was up with you, May. We still don't really know exactly what Mare is, too. Still kind of mysterious. Remember when Kevin said the church calls artifacts gifts from the goddess given too early? Now we know at least some artifacts are from the future. Also, this is really sad and all, but I did think at some point, what are they going to do? Stopping on, yes, the reset is going to happen anyways, and everything will end regardless. At least she can do something about it. No way anyone is finding another way at this point. Yeah, it's because they didn't want her to become this way because she can't go back, I guess. She can't go back to normal. I miss Valimar. Also, all of the tech was being deleted too. Yeah, the phones and cars and everything were going poof. They couldn't. Unlike on yes, they didn't have days to process and accept this. Yeah. Maybe if people told us everything that was going on earlier, we could have maybe tried to figure something out and stop it. If everyone works together. I already threw all your theory and thoughts into the Discord. Yeah, I need to read your log. Your spoiler log now. Don't worry, next game we space battle reveal Levitine. Bro, I have no idea what I'm doing after this. I just played like 3 Trails games in a row. And now it's time to feel empty. Time to feel empty. What happens? Nobody knows anything. And Beargar goes, just like I thought. Everyone needs to like work together and tell everyone else like what they know instead of keeping secrets. Back to listen to the Ulrika Hollow Core. Yeah, you have fun with that. I didn't even buy it. But I'm curious what she says. Just imagine how this game would have gone if everyone just sat down and talked. Act 1 finale. Thoughts on Ulrika? I think she's very cringe. And I hate people that talk like her. Anyway, goodbye and happy birthday, Anyas. Oh. Didn't give her the photo album. Didn't give her the photo album. That's sad. Another thought was erasing the engine, or Sky Remake engine. I hope they stick to this one. I mean, it's the same engine, isn't it? Just Sky Remake looks more cartoony and colorful. But I think this current one fits better for Halberd games. I don't think they should switch it on the last van game. Should be the same. Yeah. Maybe on the new arc, they might change some stuff probably. Yeah. I'm gonna be taking a break tomorrow. And then, no idea what I'm playing next. I don't know. Let's see whatever I'm feeling at the time. But yeah, if anyone still wants to like talk about trails, feel free to do it in my Discord. Just read the rules. Anyway, I'm gonna go soon. Question though is this the last arc, or is there another one? Did the greatest? They were close to that. There's another arc for sure. Didn't they confirm that? Yeah. There has to be another arc. At least one more arc. Very curious about the new protagonist. Since there will probably be a new protagonist, I guess. There's a new arc. It'd be nice to have another female protagonist. We only had like Estelle. But I hope they're good. I really like Van. My least favorite is probably Lloyd. It's just kind of plain. Kind of plain. I hope we get to see Arteria. I don't know where we're going in the next arc. North or east? North or east, probably. Hope it's a female protag? Yeah. Read a book and the series. Woman on both. I hope Estelle and Joshua get married at some point. We need to see their wedding. I feel like Arteria could be next game. And Reese will show. Yeah, I feel like we're gonna see Reese pretty soon. So maybe in the next game, question mark? Next game or next arc? I don't know. Alzheimer? Or Ease? The certification? Yeah, and the ocean. And it's Septarian of water and wind. You also hope we have someone that uses axes. So many swords and stuff, only one axe character. You really like axes? It'd be nice to have more unique weapons, instead of like swords and stuff. Yeah, I need to go process all that and read and rest. I'm gonna go. Yeah, thanks for watching, lurking, and hanging out. Feel free to talk about Trails in the Discord if you want, if you have nowhere else to talk about it. No idea what I'll play next. We'll see. Thanks for streaming, no problem. It was fun. I miss Trails. I'll wait a long time for the next one. At least we know it's coming. Anyways, bye!